Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is Latasha Morgan coming back at you with another video. In this video, I will give you 3 ways to make money online. And well, you might say 3 steps, 3 ways, but it's ways that will help you make money online, even as a newbie marketer. A lot of people, when they join different biz ops, they jump to every shiny business opportunity that they see, and they really don't have that know-how of as far as how to get started, what to do next, and so they spread themselves too thin, and that's definitely what you don't want to do when you're starting online as a newbie marketer. You want to make sure that you're not spreading yourself thin and you're not taking on too much, because remember, you still have a life to live and you still have things to do outside of just running a business. A lot of you all may be transitioning from a job to working online. A lot of you may still have a job and you want to work online to replace that job that you may have, in the future. But remember that it's not overnight success. This is something that you have to work on a consistent basis. The same way that you work your job, except for you are on a set schedule as far as being on the clock at a certain time and being off the clock at a certain time. When you're in business for yourself, it's mostly mental focus. It is something that you have to be disciplined in. You have to, take action for yourself. No one is going to tell you what it is you should be doing and what time you should be doing it. So you have to keep that in mind as well when you're going into business for yourself, that you are in control of how you operate your business. You're going to either treat it like a business or a hobby. And the difference in that will show how you get paid, So if you want to get paid on a consistently basis and build a residual income, then you're going to have to treat it like a business and not a hobby, because most of the time for our hobbies, we don't get paid for it. It's just something that we love to do, and we do it for free, or we might make here and there some kind of money, but it's nothing that's going to replace that job that you may have. So I will be sharing my screen on this just to give you the 3 steps to make money online, which I know that has worked for me, my colleague, and my teammates as well. So I just hope you all like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit that bell icon for more tips, tricks, and tools in order to build an online profitable business. So just keep in mind that this is not something that instantly happens. It's not a scratch off. This is not just because you showed up and you listened, things are going to change. If you want change in your life, you have to make the initiative move and make things change, things change for yourself. So just keep that in mind, that this is all on you and the actions that you take, and you either take it seriously or you treat it as a hobby, as I said before. So let me go ahead and share my screen. That way I can show you exactly how this will work. And, step 1, we're going to have step 1 is HCO, stands for high converting offer. The reason why you want it to be a high converting offer, let me move my screen. Oh no, let me move it over here. The reason why you want it to be a high converting offer, because it takes the same amount of effort to make a $20 commission sale to make $1,000 commission. So you have to put in that same effort. So I don't know about you all, but I like to work smart and not hard. Even when I did work at a job, you know, when I do work, I still work part-time. I am working on replacing that part-time job with my business, but I work smart instead of hard. And to me, that it works better because you get more out of it when you're using your brain more than your physicals, because you know, let's face it, our health is our wealth. So a high converting offer means you have the ability, let me spread this out. Let's spread this out. Bear with me here. Ability to make $1,000 commissions. Like I said, it takes the same amount of effort to make $1,000 just as well as $20. So would you rather make, you know, having to do 50 sales to get $1,000 or just one sale? I mean, you choose. Even if you're doing a 500, you still have to get 2 sales to get 1,000, when you can make $1,000 in one transaction. So you want to have a high converting offer, which allows you the ability to make $1,000 in commissions. So that's the first step. And you also want an automated funnel system that does the selling and telling for you. This is key, you know, especially for newbies, but it's key for most marketers because, you know, it's hard for you to talk to 50 to 100 people at one time. So you want to have that automated funnel system that is doing the selling and telling for you, which is basically almost like automation, but not automation. You still have to talk to some of these people, not all, but some, you know, that may have some more questions for you or things of that nature. You want to be accessible for those that do want to talk to you, and those that may have, you know, more questions pertaining to what it is that you're offering. But like I said, you want to have a high converting offer, which gives you the ability to make $1,000 commissions. And you want to have that automated funnel system that does the selling and telling for you. And another thing you're going to need is instant commissions. You know, most companies, they may pay weekly, they may pay bi-weekly, depending on what company it is that you've joined. Some of them pay, you know, once every 30 days. Some of them pay in 90 days. It just depends. But I highly recommend that you get with a company that, you know, has these things that I have in the step 1 box, because It is very important. You want to be paid instantly. You did the work then, so you need to be compensated right then. And that's instant commissions. It's very important. And another thing, it needs to be easily attainable. Easily attainable levels. I'm sorry. Easily attainable levels. That means that, you know, what if someone really wants to join you and they don't have the full $1,000, you know, to pay you? So you want to have it easily attainable, meaning you offer financing or you have a payment plan. I'm going ahead and put that in here. Excuse my spelling. My typing. I know how to spell. It's my typing. That don't look right. Financing. Okay, financing and payment plan. Okay, those things are very important because, like I said, you know, when I first got started in online, I didn't always have $1,000 just to pay, you know, even though I did want to be able to make $1,000 in commissions. I didn't have that $1,000 just sitting somewhere like, hey, come on and spend me. You know, if I did have it, it was for something that was, you know, for some bills or something that the kids might wanted to do, but I just didn't have it sitting around waiting on me to decide this is something that I want to invest in myself as far as joining a company. So you want to make that easily attainable for those that may not have the full $1,000. They can just pay, you know, a fraction of that and still be able to make those $1,000 commissions. And I will get into that after I give you the other two steps. I will go back into what is the financing and payment plan that does allow you to be able to earn $1,000 commission without paying the full $1,000. No other company is doing this, by the way. So, and you know, this is step one. So these are the main things that you need in order to start making money online. You know, you need a high converting offer, which allows you the ability to make $1,000 in commissions. Get a pen and paper and write this down if you need to. You need to have an automated funnel system that does the selling and telling for you. And you need to have instant commissions. That way, as soon as you know, someone joins you, you go ahead and get paid on that same day. This is not something that you have to wait a week for, like your job, or, you know, bi-weekly, or, you know, once a month or 90 days. Like I said, it depends on the company. But this company, this is the company that allows this. Easy One Up. Easy One Up and Funnel X. Okay. Easy One Up does do the financing. You don't have to pay the full $1,000 in order to be able to make $1,000 in commission. You can pay a fraction of that to where you be on a payment plan, and you have a small fraction of that to pay off each month for 12 months. And I also offer bonuses. We're going to get into that in the next couple of steps. But I'm just telling you the company that does offer this, if you don't know which company that is. And the Funnel X as well, it is an automated funnel. system that does the selling and telling for you. That way, you're not trying to be bombarded and talk to 50 to 100 people at one time. So you need these things when you're first starting out. Not even when you're first starting out, just these are ways that you can make money online, whether you're a newbie or you're advanced, or you already really have the knowledge as far as marketing and things of that nature. You already know these things. But for those that don't know, this is very important information that you need to know. So that's why I'm doing this video, to show you. So yes, you need, HCO, which is high converting offer, automated funnel system that does the selling and telling for you, and instant commissions, and attainable levels for your financing and payment plans. Okay. And I did write these notes down, so you may see me looking just to make sure that I'm going over everything that I want to cover. Okay. Let me see if I got enough room here for step 2. Step number 2. Let me see. Well, looks like I can put it all in the same box. Step number 2 will be, okay, it's not letting me do what I want to do. I want to change the color for step 2 then. Oh, that's too light. We're going to go to purple. Is the training. Okay. Training. This is so important. And I know you might say, well, I joined these companies and they already have training in the back office. Okay. Well, it's a difference in the training that you might be receiving from the company. I'm not talking about the company training. Let me put that in here. Not the company training. Okay. And reason why I say not the company training is because most of the company training is just like, go over your back office and, go post on Craigslist or go post on Facebook. It be some yada yada training most of the time. The training I'm talking about that you're gonna need is step-by-step training. Step-by-step, meaning get started here, do this next, do this next, do this next, do this next. You're gonna have a sense of direction with this step-by-step training, excuse me. You're gonna have a sense of direction with this training, meaning you're not lost and you're not feeling an overload of information that you're really not able to attain and start implementing as you go. This step-by-step training is going to help you attain more information, because you're not going to do so much in one day. Remember, you still have your life to live. Some of you may have children, some of you may be still working full-time, some of you may be working part-time like myself. So you don't want to overload yourself with so much information to where you're not getting it, you're not understanding, and you still feel lost as far as what to do next. This training is going to help you go step by step. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. That's the kind of training that you want when you're joining a certain type of company or the person that you're joining. You want that in your business, because you don't want to be lost, especially if this is something that is new for you. I know it was new for me, and when I first started online, I was lost because, yeah, I looked at the back office and looked at the training, but I still didn't know what to do because it wasn't step by step. It wasn't do this, do that. It was all over the place, and I was all over the place. So I know that step by step training is a big difference. You won't be overloaded with so much information that you're just stagnant and you haven't done anything. This step-by-step training is going to allow you to follow instructions and go step by step. And another great thing is you're going to go at your own pace. Like I said before, everyone has a life. Everyone is doing other things that they may be involved in, So you want to go at your own pace. You don't want to try to rush through things. That is if you're serious about your business. You want to go at your own pace. Don't worry about what Harry is doing over here and he's making commissions on a consulate. You can't stop and worry about what Harry is doing because you don't know what Harry did to get where he's at this point. We always looking on the outside, but we're not in the inside, understanding what people actually do behind the scenes to get those consistent residual incomes. So you want to go at your own pace and pay attention to what it is you need to do to get where you're trying to go, okay? So you want to just go at your own pace so you won't get overloaded and you won't get distracted by what you're seeing everyone else is doing. You got to focus on what it is you're doing and what you need to continue to do in order to, in the long term, replace that job with your business, okay? And another thing is, you're going to set up to marketing to sales. What this means is the training that you're going to receive is you're going to be setting up your business that's going to lead to sales, okay? That's why I said not the company training, but the step-by-step training. You're going to go at your own pace because everyone's learning curve is different, Some people catch on quicker than others. Some people may have a long day and, they may have to squeeze in some time. You're going to have to sacrifice some time to really do this though. So, like I said, you want to go at your own pace and then you're going to be setting up your marketing to sales. Okay, that's what you're going to do. So, like I said, it's nothing overnight. This is something that you're going to have to be consistent at and something that you're going to have to focus on what it is that you need to do. That step-by-step training is going to allow you to do that as long as you're understanding and you're implementing as you go, okay? Another thing is you're going to have real I'm starting not to see my screen. Oh, I'm sorry about that. What happened here? I'm sorry about that. So you're going to, I'm going to have to move this step 2 up. But you're going to have to have real up-to-date methods that actually work. Let me move this up. Okay. What I'm going to do is erase the top part. I hope y'all wrote that down. And I'm going to redo step 2. Sometimes this happens. Doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be done. Step by step. Not the company training. Because I want you all to write this down as I go so you can attain this information and have it for your notes as well, because it's very important. That's why I'm retyping it. Okay, you want to go at your own pace. You want to set up to marketing. Set up to marketing to sales. And real up-to-date methods. Real up-to-date methods that work. Very important. You know, like I said, you want to be doing what is working for, you know, the person that you join. Like myself, you know, I know these methods work, not just for me, but for my colleague and for my teammates. So these are real up-to-date methods that actually work, but you do have to take action for yourself. Results are not typical. It is all on you and how you attain the information, but this is not about reinventing the wheel. This is about plugging in, okay? So keep that in mind. This is about plugging in. And those methods that work, let me get into that. Is YouTube, Facebook, and what YouTube and Facebook equals is free traffic. And you're going to learn that in the training. Like I said, when I first got online, I thought it was about Facebook ads, and you know, I thought that was the only way to market online, because Facebook, with the company that I joined, it was saturated with that company, and I wasn't getting no engagement with that. So I started looking at how to do Facebook ads and trying to find training on that as well, which didn't really work out for me because I really didn't get the information that I needed to actually use the Facebook ads to my advantage. Now, I'm not saying that that doesn't work, but if you can get organic traffic, then why not? And this step-by-step training is going to show you exactly how to do that. So, like I said, not the company training, it's step-by-step. I put that in different order on this one, but you know, it's step-by-step. You want to go at your own pace. You're going to be setting up to marketing that equals to sales. And then you're going to have real up-to-date methods that actually work. which is YouTube and Facebook, and that equals free traffic. So you're going to be learning this in the training that I'm speaking of. So like I said, in step one, you're going to need that high converting offer. So when people join you, they're able to duplicate the same thing that you're doing with this training, okay? Another thing you're going to need is live Q&A sessions. Now, when I say live Q&A sessions, yes, we all know most of the training will be on video. But if you have live Q&A sessions, that is so personal, and nothing compares to human interaction, nothing. So it is so important that you have training that comes with live Q&A sessions. And I'm going to tell you why it's so important. Because when you're watching a video and you might have questions, you could ask that question. Yeah, you could. But who's going to answer it? I'll wait. I'm listening. No one is going to answer. So, and I'm not saying you can't get an answer, but you can't get that instant human interaction like you can on a live Q&A. So a live Q&A allows you to absorb that information that you're listening to, that you're getting at that time, and ask that question at that same particular time and get an answer. So it's nothing that compares to live Q&A sessions. Human interaction, nothing compares to that. So, and you're going to get that in this training. You are definitely going to get that in this training, because I have a private Facebook group also. Private. That allows you to have that live Q&A sessions. And, you know, even if you have a question, you know, any day about any type of marketing, it's not about a particular company, it's about marketing. There's always help in my private Facebook group that allows you to ask questions and get questions answered. And we do whole live Q&As there as well. So, you know, you start business for yourself, by yourself, but that doesn't mean you're in business by yourself, okay? So you want to have that ongoing support, and that's what I offer in my private Facebook group, you know, ongoing support, which is on a daily basis, which most of us need, you know, first starting out. You know, you want to have that ongoing support. You want to know that, you know, if you have a question about something, maybe something about another company that you're looking into joining, or, you know, anything that has to do with marketing, those questions will be answered. So this is what you need for step 2. This is how you're going to start actually making money online. Okay. And when you do these things on a consistent basis, this is how you start to build a residual income as well as making money online, because that's really where the bread and butter is, residual income. Okay. But it takes time to build that up. It takes time to actually start making money online as well, because like I said, when I first started out, zero, that's what I was making. That's what I was making, zero, okay? So it took me a while to actually realize that I was gonna have to start investing in myself as far as my marketing education, as far as tools that I needed to run an online business. It's very more affordable. It's very more affordable than trying to pay for a building somewhere. So I had to come to a realization on that real quick, real quick. So these are the things. Let me see, am I missing something? Oh yeah, I am. Solo ads. Solo ads, which is paid traffic. You're going to learn how to do that as well. A lot of people think it's just about buying clicks. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's not just about buying clicks and finding the person that has the greatest reviews and the most people that have bought from them. No, that is not important. Everything comes with how you do things. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. But if you don't really know how to do it, then you're just doing it recklessly. And reason why I say recklessly is because you don't know how the outcome is going to be. Okay, so in this step-by-step training, you're going to learn exactly how to do your solo ads. It's always strategies and techniques to things in this online business. So you're going to learn all of those things. So I hope you have a paper and pen. You can write this down, or you can take a picture of it with your phone. You can screenshot it and save it in your phone. I'm going to give you probably a few seconds to get this down, and I'm going to move on to step 3. This is the bread and butter here. Step 3. So I hope you all are absorbing this valuable information that you need in order to start making money online. I'm going to go ahead and erase this. I hope you all got it. Go ahead and erase this. And I'm going to change the color to, let's see, we're going to go to green. Let's go to green. It's not letting me write. Step number 3. Okay. I'm going to see if it's going to go to the next line for me. Bonuses. Okay. Bonuses. So important. Now, this is what I didn't know that would really help you get more conversions when you have bonuses. First thing you're going to need with bonuses is you're going to need the right mindset. And you might say, what do you mean right mindset? I mean by right mindset is you're going to have to understand that when you're in business for yourself, it's not going to be as easy as you may think it is. And I'm not saying it's going to be hard, but I mean, even going to work every day is not easy. Sometimes we just don't want to do it. Sometimes we just don't want to be bothered with the people we may work with, you know. So you're going to need a positive mindset. Positive. And this is about anything that you're doing in your business. You want to be positive about it. You want to be positive when you're going through your training and you're implementing. You want to be confident in what you're doing. So you want to be positive. I'm going to write that as well. And you want to be confident as well. Because if you don't believe in your business, if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. So you want to keep that in mind. Like I said, you want to have the right mindset. You want to understand that this is not something that is instant. Most people think just because it's online, it's supposed to be something so quick and easy, and they think it's a push button, and they think that, oh, well, they said you can make such and such. They don't understand. You have to get an understanding that success is a marathon, not a race. Whatever you look at success as, you know, a good change, a positive outlook about things. You know, just making small changes. That could be success for some people. You know, you just want to have that right mindset and be positive and confident in what it is that you're doing. And this training, when you get your hands on this training, it will definitely make you more positive and confident, because this training is going to take you and your business to the next level if you implement and follow instructions on a consistent basis. That's why I said in the previous step, you have to go at your own pace. You can't try to keep up with John, Sally, and Sue. You have to go at your own pace, because everyone's learning curve is different. So you want to have the right mindset, and you want to be positive and confident in what it is that you have and what it is that you're doing. Okay. The next thing is, you know, some people, to have the right mindset, some people may have to read some, you know, listen to some audio meditation, take a vacation, quiet place. I mean, it just depends on what puts you in the right mindset, what gives you the positive, confident mindset in order to keep going and don't give up regardless of what's in front of you, excuse me. Because like I said, it's not gonna always be pleasurable for you. It's not gonna be always something that you may feel like doing, but it's something that has to be done. So like I said, just like, you know, we set our schedules Monday through Friday to go to work, you have to apply that same effort and energy in your own business, because you are in business for yourself. No one is going to tell you to get up today and start working on your business. That's something that you have to tell yourself. That's something that you have to do for yourself. So keep that in mind. The next thing is specialized training. And that's what you're getting with this training. Like I said, it's not the company training. Easy One Up does have a lot of valuable training in it, but it's not step by step like this specialized training is. It's just not. You know, some people probably haven't even looked at the training when they join Easy One Up. So I highly recommend when you join my team that you look at that training as well, and you're going to dive into this step-by-step training. That way, you know, you can set up to your marketing to sales, and you can do this on a consistent basis, because it's going to say step 1, step 2, do this, do that. You know, it's all the same. I'm saying step 1, step 2, which it will be like that. But I don't want you to get overloaded with so much information to where you're stagnant and you're not doing anything, because that happens most of the time when people spread themselves too thin, as I was speaking of earlier. You know, you wind up stagnant and not making a move at all. So we want to continue to move forward regardless of the circumstances, because life is going to happen regardless. It's all on how you you do things and how you let it keep you moving forward. So another thing that comes with the bonuses is that is very important: one-on-one coaching sessions. And, you know, this is valued at but this comes with the bonuses, you know, when you join me and my team. Because some of them, I'm not going to say, oh, you're going to be bombarded. You have 100 one-on-one coaching sessions. It doesn't happen that way. But, you know, some people, when they do join, they need that extra one-on-one, especially, like I said, if it's something new to them and they're really serious about what it is that they're doing and they're just really not understanding or attaining the information as others may be, because like I said before, everyone learning curve is different. So, you know, this is something that I do offer as well. Another thing is you will get a complimentary vacation. I put the wrong thing, didn't I? And I hope you all are writing this down. Get your pen and paper, write it down. Like I said, you know, if you have to grab your phone and take a screenshot of it, that's fine as well. But I want to make sure that you get this information because this is very valuable to you making money online, okay? Very valuable. So the main thing you want to do with these 3 steps, the main thing you want to do is implement. You want to implement, okay? Another thing that I offer too as well, because when you join, and like I said, if you don't have the full $1,000 to get started, you can pay a fraction, which is $350 up front. Let me go back. Let me get out of here. Okay. You want to implement. You want to send traffic to your and you know what HCO means, high converting offer. You want to do that. That displays oh, excuse my spelling. You know, I haven't done this many times using this chalkboard, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Displays your bonuses. And then, most important, you're going to rinse and repeat. You're going to rinse and repeat. So I hope y'all got the full 3 steps. But like I said before, when you first join my team at the Vertex Pro level, I will put in the description a video I did on Easy One Up products. That way you'll know what level is what and how you can qualify to get the $1,000 commission for a fraction of the payment. You don't have to have the full $1,000 because, like I said, I understand. I've been there, and Easy One Up does offer financing as well. So I'm making that attainable for those that want to join me in my team. And I will have extra bonuses as well for that. I will put that in the description of this video. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more videos like this with you know, great content, tips, tricks, and tools that will help you build a profitable online and offline business. So I hope you all found this information very useful. This is very important for those that are very serious about making money online and you really want to replace that job with your business. You're going to need to follow these 3 steps on a consistent basis, okay? That's why I went from full-time to part-time. I'm almost there. So I'm going to stop the share. And, you know, like I said, I understand how it is when you're first joining. I do have a private Facebook group for ongoing support. And I will put in the description of this video a video I did on Easy One Up products. That way you can have a better understanding on how you can apply for the bonuses as well. And you will receive more bonuses. I don't mean just apply for the bonuses. I'm sorry, how you can apply for the $1,000 commission, the high converting offer, without paying the full price. And I will offer bonuses as well for that. So I hope you all found this information useful. Like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit that bell icon for more updates, because I will be coming out with more videos. So you'll see me sooner than later. I hope y'all have a blessed, wonderful day. Bye-bye.